Welcome all of you to yet another episode of Hollywood Sequels. Today, we're going to discuss about a series of science fiction action film which conquered the box office. Matrix. It's a trilogy series, and The Matrix is the first installment. Then The Matrix Reloaded. The Matrix is a 1999 science fiction action film written and directed by two sisters, Lena Wachowski and Lily Wachowski. Both the trans women are collectively known as the Wachowskis. The central characters in the movie are Keanu Reeves as Neo, a computer programmer born as Thomas A. Anderson, who moonlights as a hacker named Neo. Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus, a human freed from the Matrix, captain of the Nebuchadnezzar. Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity, freed by Morpheus, a crew member of Nebuchadnezzar and Neo's romantic interest. The movie depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside a stimulated reality, the Matrix, created by intelligent machines to distract humans while using their bodies as an energy source. When the computer programmer Thomas A. Anderson, under the hacker alias Neo, uncovers the truth, he is drawn into rebellion against the machines, along with the other people who had been freed from the Matrix. The other main characters in the film are the most powerful opponent, Agent Smith by Hugo Weaving, a sentient agent program of the Matrix whose purpose is to destroy Zion and stop humans from getting out of the Matrix. Gloria Foster as the Oracle, a prophet who still resides in the Matrix, helping the freed humans with her foresight and wisdom. And Marcus Chong as Tank, the operator of the Nebuchadnezzar. Warner Bros. Picture, Village Roadshow Picture, and the Silver Pictures produced the $63 million big-budget movie, The Matrix. The film was praised for its innovative visual effects, cinematography, and entertainment value. It grossed over $460 million worldwide and won 4 Academy Awards and other accolades, including BAFTA Award and Saturn Award. Do you know that an actress in the second sequel died in a plane crash and the character was refilmed with another actress? The second sequence of The Matrix is The Matrix Reloaded, which was released in 2003. In this series, there was a new character named C, which was originally played by Alia, who died in a plane crash in 2001 before the filming was complete. So, the team forced to reshoot her scenes with another actress, Nona Gaye, as C. It was also written and directed by the Wachowskis. As in the previous series, Keanu Reeves played the central character as Neo. In this series, Neo possessing powers such as super speed, the ability to fly, and the ability to see the code embedded in the Matrix begins to find out his role. He starts experiencing nightmares about Trinity being killed. Meanwhile, the rebels get information about 250,000 sentinels reaching the Zion in 72 hours. In the meantime, Agent Smith has returned with some surprises for Neo. Most notably, the ability to replicate himself as much as he pleases. Neo seeks the help of the Oracle, who advises him to seek the Keymaker, who will help him reach the source for protecting the humans who is being held captive by the dangerous Merovingian. When Neo learns about the history of the Matrix and what he must do to end the war, he is faced with the ultimate question, to end the war or save Trinity. But ultimately, he saves both. Besides, Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus, Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity, Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith, main villain, Gloria Foster as the Oracle. The other important characters are Harold Perrineau as Link, Randall Duke Kim as the Keymaker, Lambert Wilson as the Merovingian. The film received general positive reviews from critics and grossed $742.1 million worldwide, thus becoming the highest grossing film of all time until Deadpool surpassed it in 2016. There was a major change in the third series from the first two. The Matrix Revolutions was the third installment of the Matrix series and was released 6 months after The Matrix Reloaded in the same year 2003. The Wachowskis directed the third series too, and Keanu Reeves played the central character. As we told before the break, there's a major change in the third series from the first two. One of the important characters, the Oracle, a prophet who still resides in the Matrix, was played by the actress Gloria Foster in the first two films. But she died before the completion of the third series due to illness. So, Mary Alice replaced her in the third series as Oracle. The third series picks up where the second series left. Neo remains unconscious in the real world, caught in a mysterious subway station which lies between the machine world and the Matrix. Agent Smith continues to grow out of control, thus threatening to destroy both the worlds. Meanwhile, the Sentinels grow closer and closer to Sion. The citizens of the Earth's last inhabited city prepare for the inevitable onslaught. By bargaining with Barrow-Winckin, Trinity and Morpheus are able to free Neo, who, after meeting the Oracle, decides that he must leave Zion and head for the machine mainframe. As Neo and Trinity venture into the dangerous machine world with the hope of stopping both the machines and the Agent Smith, their comrades in Sion fight off the attacking Sentinels with all odds stacked greatly against them. Finally, Neo and Trinity sacrifice themselves to save both machines and humans. The main characters in the second series reprise their roles in this series too. Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus, Carrie-Anne Moss as Trinity, Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith, Lambert Wilson as Barrow-Winckin, and Harold Perrineau as Link. The film was produced by Village Roadshow Pictures, Silver Pictures, along with the directors the Wachowskis, with a budget of $150 million, thus grossing $427.3 million worldwide. The production team announced a fourth installment of the Matrix movie, which will start its production by 2020, and the main characters will be reprised. We can wait for that movie. Now, it's time to wrap up this week's episode of Hollywood Sequels. See you next time. This is me, Aksa, signing off.